Hello and welcome back. We are now here at lesson 5, which is called The Big Fish Story and a Poem. And as we check in here from the last lesson, we were having you write down some of the things that actually get you through in a positive way, the nights and the days, the struggles. And so I'm hoping that you did write at least 3 things down and started to add to your list as you find things that are doing well for you. Now, one of the things that worked for me is that I would write to Rick. I encourage you to write to your loved one. Write to him about how you're feeling. If you're mad at him, if you're happy, if you're sad, if you're feeling guilty that you're feeling happy, whatever it is that you're feeling, write to him about that. It is so cathartic. It is so healing in nature. And I did write a poem to my husband, Rick, and I'm being very brave. I'm going to read it to you. So here we go. Rick, I wanted to let you know that I have not forgotten you, that with every passing day I find that I have to start anew. My life's so sad without you, I cry most every day. So let me tell you what it's like and why I feel this way. At times I think of you and smile and often call your name. And when I dream of you, it seems that your smile is still the same. Sometimes I start to comprehend that this is all too real. What time and pain must I endure, my heart and soul to heal? I search in every crowd, just looking for your face before I stop and realize you're in another place. So many days begin and then the world just falls apart. I make it through because I feel you're deep within my heart. From time to time, I seem to catch a whiff of your cologne, the scent so real I hear your voice when I pick up the phone. And when I hear a song or verse that makes me think of you, my mind forgets and I believe what happened isn't true. At times I want to hide and pout, then scream your name aloud, and then to shout and tell the world how much you've made me proud. At times I go from room to room in search of you, and then it hits me in the gut. There will be no warm hugs again. I know that I will see you, Rick, when it's my turn to go. But just for now, I'll miss you more than you will ever know. Please know I love you more and more with every passing day. And someday I'll be with you when God sends me on my way. Your loving wife, Christy. So it's very cathartic. It actually does help. It helps get the emotion out. It helps the expression. And it helps even just writing the letter to them. I have this big fish story. I don't know if you've ever seen the movie The Big Fish. This is slightly different than writing to your loved one. It might be having someone help you with a story about what happened. For me, Rick died in a scuba diving accident, and we don't know why he died. We know that the autopsy said he drowned, but we don't know why that happened. So my brother actually wrote a story that's similar to the movie The Big Fish. So it makes more sense if you've seen the movie, but essentially it's taking something that's like a psychological reasoning. There's something called psychological reasoning, which is it helps us make something out of what happened that's unexplainable. My brother wrote this story about we're scuba diving and this angelfish comes up to Rick and says, we need you right now. We need you to come. You have something that you need to do. And Rick said, but I need to stay here. And what about Christy? And the fish said, you will be fine. You are needed. And Christy is going to be fine. She'll be hurt for a while, but she will do okay. Come now. We need you. And he did. And Rick is okay. And I went through my grieving process. And now I am okay. And I'm helping others. You could, if you wanted to, use somebody to help you, or you can write out a story yourself, even if you know why it happened. It might be a story that you can write from your husband's point of view about you right now. That can also help. So again, if you wrote down a few things yesterday on helping you get through these days and nights, again, reread those, add to it. these kinds of things that help you really feel the emotion, it's worthwhile and cathartic. And I look forward to seeing you at our next lesson.